Good evening, everyone. My name is Nando.
Hi, I'm Joe.
And you're watching Portal to the Paranormal. Tonight we are doing a team investigation at the lovely 1940s tea room. We've done one before, but we're just going to give you a quick run through before we start the investigation. So, shall we go on in? So, as we've been setting up tonight, we've had some great stuff going on already, which what we'll do, we'll go to the back and I'll tell you more about it. Oh.
Payback.
All right, that's Jojo. Everyone say hello.
Hi.
That's not funny. So at the moment, oh my God. There's Dan. Get your face in.
Evening, everyone.
So Dan's here. We've got Sarah.
Hello.
And then somewhere there is Lauren. Oh, there she is. Oh, okay. She's the only one that's not going to try and scare me. Where's Sean?
He's gone to the loo.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
You're safe. Where?
Then we've got Lauren.
Hi.
And we're moving to the back. There's another. He's in the loo at the moment. So Sean's here as well, but I'll get him to pop his head through. So what we're going to do to start the investigation.
They've moved in.
We've got the REM bed going.
I wanted him put
we are going to start the investigation in here. But what we're going to do is actually leave the live running and close the door because there's been some bits going on. And what I'm going to do is get Joe to explain what's happened.
Hi. So we were stood in here. It's myself, Nando, and the lady that runs.
There's just Sean in the background saying hello.
That's my bed. So we were just stood here, and Jackie and myself saw these move. And then, so we screamed because we saw a move and it felt like they were going to come at me. So we screamed and kind of ducked, waiting for them to smash. And there was a stack of plates here. Let me just turn it off. There was a stack of plates here that ended up on the floor. So they all smashed. None of us were anywhere near it. And you can't, even leaning on this, you can't wobble that.
Even if you wobble the shelf. If you wobble the shelf, it doesn't move the plates. As you see.
No, and we couldn't work out how the hell that happened or why. So yeah, that started our night, and poor old Nando won't stand in here at all on his own now.
So, and I think Lauren, as you were walking through the front, didn't some of the cutlery start?
Well, the teaspoon went, but I don't know whether it was me knocking the table or knocking the spoon.
Something went through me first.
But then the spoon, they're not close enough to the edge of the table. They're actually they're on the table quite far over. So even my big bottom shouldn't have been able to knock it. So I don't know. It sounded like it fell off the little saucer onto the table. But then, I don't know, I checked all the tables and the spoons were still on the saucers, so I don't know.
And then Dan went to go to the toilet, didn't he? And we were all sat round having our cream tea before we went in. And a stack of plates again wobbled. So there's been a lot of noises, haven't there, straight away?
Did you tell them about when you were sat on the pan just now?
No. Because the team are like they are, they were prattling about. I thought that they were messing around. So I came out going, did any of you lot knock on the door? Because when I was in the toilet, I heard knocking. So I thought they were prattling about, knowing what they're like with Nando at the moment. And they were like, no, none of them were knocking. And I swear there was somebody that was knocking on the door
I
when
think
I went
we're all
to the
sat
toilet.
around the table.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we've got the bear that's going to be sat up in here where there's.
Well, we're going to put him there so we can see it in the camera.
Well, I was thinking if he goes there, because it was plates that moved that are on that side.
Yeah, well, at least people know that that's where he is then.
And then I can pop
and the door
I'll
there
pop the camera up here like this then.
is going to be.
And then you can still see the door. So yeah, so that's the start of the evening. Hey Brian, hey Ken, hi Hayley. So thanks for joining us. So yeah, so what we're going to do is get the investigation started. So I'm going to prop you guys so you can see.
We're leaving the light on in here or leave the light on your
I was going to get a torch and shine the torch from the back, and then is that all right?
Also, now just to say that we can't be too long because if you're streaming on power, there might be other streamings going on at the same time.
It doesn't affect it.
Does it not?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So what we're going to do is just leave you guys in here for a bit, see if you guys catch or anything, and if you do,
I turned him on.
okay, definitely put a note in the comments so we can go back on the footage.
Handle that for me.
And yes, Brian, this was the night that you had in here with us, and we picked up some great evidence in here. Shame that you're not here because we had a blast with you. All right, so we switch off the light just to make sure
Yeah. Do you
what
want
the
the
room
trigger
looks
item
like.
just in?
Well, you can have a cat ball in there
do
as well.
not turn it off.
We had
Is
the
it
light
up
off just now, didn't we?
Up there.
What's this? That's that one.
I definitely turned it off.
It says do not turn off.
Go on, do it.
I'll just
Or
switch.
just turn it off and then put it back on again.
There we go.
How's it look?
It's not. It's not like it. You know.
Yes. So there you go. So what we'll do, we'll leave it in here for about half an hour, and then I'll come back. And then if you guys have heard anything, seen anything, let us know. I think we're going to get a cat ball in here as well.
Yeah, I think we should put some
Yeah,
items
put
down.
a cat ball in here.
Some trigger items. You got anything
So as
else?
you can see in the corner, we've got the REM bear going off. That's just us. That's going off on its own. No, that was Sarah walking away.
That shouldn't have gone off then.
Is there someone in here with me? Can you set that bear off again? Is there someone in here?
That was me.
Is there anyone in this room? If you go near that bear, it will set off a sound. It won't hurt you. It will just let us know that you're here with me.
Best place for a K2 where you can see it in the camera. On the table there, maybe? Next to the book. Let's stand out.
I'll set it off.
Okay, so that's little Joe setting it off. Yeah, the metal's going to make it go off, isn't it?
No, it won't.
It's making it go mental.
Is it on?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's on.
going mental.
Oh no, it's not going mental.
Oh, so it's touching back.
Oh, hi, Brian.
Oh. As you can see, Dan's doing a bit of dress up this evening.
Do you like my dress?
Actually looks quite good on you.
Does it?
Yeah. Flashing the audience.
I love the hat.
Yeah.
So yeah, so who else has come in?
Wasn't my idea. Jojo made me do it.
No, sit there K2 where you can see it. You can see the lights.
But the K2's going off. Like,
It will because it's a kitchen. It's full of electrical equipment.
yeah, it's going. I think the cat ball. Where's the cat ball?
It's there on book.
Right, if we set a cat ball there as well.
It'll roll.
It's even better if it rolls.
No, you put.
No, no, not that. Right. So,
Oh, okay. I just wondered because.
can someone set the cat ball off? Just to make sure you can see it on the camera.
That's fine. Touch me again, baby.
Can you see that flashing? So we've got the REM bear and we've got the cat ball going. Right. So again, guys, if you see anything while we're out for the next 20-25 minutes, we will go back on it. So definitely leave a comment, and then what we'll do throughout the night is move you forward to the other team and show what they're doing with their
Is there a
seances.
glass or something?
All right. So yeah, so we're going to leave it for about 20 minutes now, and then I'll be back. Hey, Kate. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, so let's go for it and see what happens tonight. The bear's going up. No,
Yeah,
no,
but
so-
that might be your shadow.
But the guy without that one.
I didn't bring them.
see that? No
That
one's
should have
moving.
gone there.
So you two move back a little bit.
I-
Right. What?
Just stand still on this.
If there's anything,
Sugar.
if there's anything in this room with me now, can you set the cat ball off, or set the bear off again? None of the equipment's going to hurt you.
Yeah, see, nobody's moving now.
Is it the milk bottle in the way, you think?
No, because it picks up on
That's-
movement,
It's
Sarah.
that movement. That's why
So-
I stand still.
Are you in? Were you in here earlier on when the plates broke?
Right, shall I put necrophonics on?
So, if I can just ask again, were you in here earlier on when the plates broke?
We.
So, just to explain, guys, what the
Going anyway. Just gonna put that there. Just
Right. What the REM bear does, it's a sensor and it picks up any kind of movement. As you can see, it's going off. And you've actually got to get, if I jump, you've got to get right in front of it for it to go off.
Shadow to move.
Or doing a bit of that, a bit of that. But at the moment, as you can see, we've got Jo standing in the doorway, so her shadow's not going to give it a little jig around. And then you've got me, I'm just stood behind the fridge.
I'm now filming you so that we can then put this on there to show that you're not moving.
So, Spirit, can you tell me, were you part of this property before it was a tea room? Are you connected to one of the items that have been brought into this tea room? If you don't want to go near the bear anymore, right next to the bear, there is a cat ball. If you touch it, it'll make some lovely lights. So can you let me know that you're still here by either touching the cat ball or going near the REM bear again, or go near the box and it will set that laughing off again? Are you letting us know that you're still here?
Now, why don't you leave it and see what happens? Come on, we're going to go upstairs and get the spirit box going.
Okay. Well, we're going to leave you, but like I said, you can still play with the equipment while we're gone and we'll check it out. Is that okay with you? The door is already locked.
What, that door?
Yes. It was already locked, sir.
It's double locked now.
All right, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to leave. And if anything happens, if you could just put a note saying the REM bear went off or the cat ball went off, or if anything else happens, put a note. Now, I only leave it for about 20 minutes because I want you guys to see what we're doing at the front as well. And then we'll carry on the investigation. So, hi, look.
That was you bending in.
That was me, yeah. That was me bending in. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Laurie. Hope you're all well. That's not me because I'm not stood in the front of it now. I'm stood behind it.
Yeah.
If that's you, Spirit, my shadow's nowhere near for it to pick up. And if you look at the way the sensor's pointing towards the back wall.
I can see your shadow. You weren't moving at all then.
Spirit, do you want us to be in here or do you want us to leave? If you can
Leave it to it.
I'll tell you what, if you can do me one thing, there, can you see those lights on the ball? Can you set the cat ball off for me?
Nobody moved then.
See, I've got to go like that. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying, I'm stood. If I'm stood still, it's going off still. Do you like us to be here with you? Or do you want us to leave?
I think we'll leave it to it and
Yeah.
come back in 20 minutes.
So what I'm going to do, guys, like I've said a few times, we're going to leave it on. So if anything happens, let us know. We won't leave it for too long because we don't want you guys to get bored and think we've forgotten about you guys. So, but that bear freaks me out. But yeah, let us know in the comments. What we're going to do is just close the door off a bit. Or no, we'll leave it open so then you can see in the background if anything happens. All right, Spirit, I'm going to go upstairs. You've got people watching you still. So if you can keep them entertained, set off the cat ball, set off the REM bear. I'll sit out of the way.
Yeah, nobody should have got that then.
So if you can do that while I'm gone, that'd be amazing. We're walking away now, but we will come back. Hey guys, so just thought I'd come down and see what's been going on. Just to let you know, Shelley, what we did, we left the camera rolling to see if anything happened while you guys were watching. So I'm just going to stroll through. So no one was standing at the bottom of the door because we all went upstairs into the attic part. So if anything was captured, we'd definitely look back. I think that's me setting the REM bear off. So let's have a look. So did anyone catch anything while we're upstairs? So we can see if we can get anything to happen. Is there any spirits still in here with us, or have you gone upstairs with everyone else? Can you set off the cat ball? Or the REM bear? And all you need to do is go near. So is that you, spirits? Let me know that you're still in here. Look, there's a ball here. If you touch that ball and make some lights, it won't hurt you. Did you want me to go upstairs with the others? Will you follow? Can you set the cat ball off for me if you'll come up with me? Are you shy? Are you scared to talk to me? Do you remember any of the others when we last come here? We had Brian, we had Lex. Oh. Is that you telling me that you remember Lex? Or do you remember Brian? Is that Brian that you remember, just to confirm? Is that because you know that he was in the forces as well? Were you part of the forces? Is that why you remember him? Come on, Spirit, use my energy. You're doing a great job so far. Do you want to speak to Brian instead of me? I don't know if Brian's still in the room. That's me setting it off because I'm going in the... I don't know if you're still there, Brian. That seems to want to talk to you. So I think Brian's watching. Do you want to set the toy off to let him know that you know he's watching? Can you set the cat ball off for me? Can you go near the cat ball? What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera to the front of the tea room. Will you come with me? Are you still in here? Shall we go to the front? We've got some other bits in there that you can set off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch off the room there at the moment. So what we'll do, we'll go to the front. Let's have a look. Dan, what's that behind you? Hopefully nothing, mate. Hey, Gillian. Hey, Emily Jane. Thank you for watching. So as I said, we were just doing some call outs and the REM bed was going off. We're going to go to the front of the store and see if anything happens there. So let's go. We'll take the cat ball. We'll take the REM bear as well. There you go. So we've got the front here. So what I'm going to do is set you guys up. This is the room just before the front. So what we'll do is set up in here for a bit. See if anything happens in there. So got the cat ball going there. What we'll do. Grandpa off. Hold on, play now. Oh, that's fine. There we go. So Spirit, if you come forward, again, I've set the REM bear up. So if you go near it, like so, you get it to laugh. Or if you tap the cat ball, you set some nice colours off. As always, none of it's going to hurt you. It just lets us know that you're here. So if you want to set any of the equipment off to let us know that you're in here as well, that'd be great. So what I'll do, guys, is just leave it going for 5 minutes. Let me know if anything happens. And then we'll move to another part of the tea room. But yeah. Right, let's put that.
Is that you down there, Nando? Sitting off the bed?
All right, guys. So what we're going to do? We're going to do some calling out. Just waiting for Shawnee to come down, and hopefully see if we can get any action. So who's in the room still? Let's have a look. Hi, Rachel. Hope you're doing well. Great podcast on Thursday with the girls. Hey, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. So we're just waiting for Shawnee to come through. The stairs are a bit steep. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to use a tool called Necrophonic. And basically what it does is trying to encourage the spirit to have a voice so they can talk through it. So we'll do some calling outs and hopefully we'll get someone coming through. Oh, that's going mad. There's nothing.
Just open.
Oh, might be.
Because you're transmitting on there, aren't you?
No, because I'm only using the Wi-Fi. Would that be? Oh, put the. It's still going off there as well. But isn't it? Oh. Oh. K2's going funny. So everyone, this is Sean.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we got Little Joe and who went on the second floor?
Joe and Jojo.
So Joe and Jojo are up on the second floor. And then up in the attic, we've got Dan, Lauren and Sarah, I believe.
Yeah.
And what we'll do in a moment, we'll switch around and we'll take you guys upstairs as well. So what we're going to do is just do some calling out. Did you want to use your necrophonic as well?
Yeah, can do.
So yeah, again, I'll put that. Can you guys see? If I put that there, you're going to see it. New. Let's just tilt you guys forward a bit. So at the moment, none of us are using the phone signals because our phone's on flight mode, and that picks up electronic waves in a way.
Yeah.
And that's going off.
Yeah.
And then here, I want to put the cat ball so you guys can see it as well when it goes off. So can you see that? Okay, so in the middle we've got the cat ball there. So, and then we've got
you see that on your...
if you see in the corner here next to Sean, there's some lights going off and it just seems to be going mental. So yeah, so let's do some call outs, shall we?
My phone's in flight mode. Move it away.
It's still going off.
Right over here.
There's nothing under the table. Did that set it off?
No.
It seems to. Let's see.
Pull it over here and start it.
So Spirit, as you can see, me and oh, the cat ball's going off now.
That wasn't me.
All right. So, oh, that was you because that was a bit harder then, wasn't it?
That shouldn't.
Okay, maybe not. Now start. Okay. So we'll wait till it goes off. So Spirit, as you can see, me and Sean have come downstairs because we have both. No, the K2's flickering. We've both seeing things through the camera today. So we have a cat ball. We've got the K2 meter. If you go near them and set them off, all it's going to do is set some lights off. It won't harm you in any way. Okay. So can you set it off to let us know that you're here? Or if you want, Sean is setting off a device that will allow you to have a voice. So if you want to send us a message, you can actually use this device. So use the energy in the room. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Nando.
It sounded like it said Nando.
Spirit, can you repeat my name? Nando? Or do you want to speak to Sean?
Spirit, I'm Sean. Come say hello to me.
We mean you no harm. Something in the back just flashed.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it could be a car out there. Starting up.
Someone's coming down the stairs. So if you hear footsteps, that's someone coming down.
Hear me, that just said.
That's going off. So Spirit, we can see that you're setting off the K2, those little lights. Can you make it go to
You think that is? Do you think that's Joe? So someone sent this in on Messenger from the Facebook Live.
Can you zoom in more?
No, that's not Joe, because at the point when that come through, you were all upstairs.
Well, yeah, the only one that's came down through the live was
It's
you.
me. But that was, and I made myself known because I had my torch on when I come down. That looks like a disfigured face. But it looks like there's a shadow
Oh, my
behind
phone's
it.
on flight mode.
No, but it was doing that before you come down. It was right up to red.
Who sent that in?
Um,
Whoever sent that picture in, thank you.
it was Catherine Broadfoot.
Thank you, Catherine, for the picture.
Yeah, I can't seem to.
So
figure out-
that would have been when no one was in there then. Because you said that message. You said Catherine said she could see someone in the doorway when we were all upstairs in the attic. Actually,
So
we were all upstairs.
this was the first picture she sent. That one I've just shown you.
Yeah.
The next one she sent, it looks even like there's a darker shadow around whoever it is or whatever it is. It's like it's got a cape on.
Yeah.
Like a. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody that's
Like a rain mat.
But at
Yeah.
the time Catherine sent that, because you read it off your phone, off your watch,
Oh yeah, I said.
you said Catherine's just said that she could see someone in the doorway. And
Yeah.
we were all upstairs. Little Joe was sat in front of me.
Yeah.
You, Sarah, were in the far end of the attic. So there was no one down here at the time Catherine sending that in.
Interesting.
And that I know for fact, because you read it. You read Catherine's message off your iPhone,
I did,
watch.
Yeah. I forgot about
And
that.
we were all upstairs at the time that come through.
Spirit, if you're touching the box, can you stop touching it for a second? Okay, touch it again.
Yes, 30 minutes ago she said that. Someone in the doorway.
Yeah, and we were all upstairs at that point.
It's completely stopped. Okay,
She
Spirit.
sent it at 20:56.
Spirit, can you touch it again? See if you can make it go up to red again.
I wonder if I bring your. That's me, maybe. So if there's a spirit in here, on the table, there's a device where you can speak into it, so you can have your voice. So how many spirits are in here at the moment? One. That sounds like one.
Joe.
Man. Are you a male spirit? Are you trying to communicate with Sean? So just to let you know, guys, the little lights there, is a K2 meter, and it seems to be going off. Dan. Can you see Dan in the other room?
Can you give him a push? Go on, I dare you. Give him a push.
You can even set off the light as well. It sounded like Dan. It said Dan twice. Are you here to speak to Dan? Dan. Dan.
Dan, yeah.
Dan.
Yeah.
Evening, Spirit.
Dan.
I'm Dan.
Just look at the K2 as well.
Would you like to say hello to me? It was me telling the stories about being in the Navy earlier. Were you in the Navy? If you want to talk to me, say my name again. I'll walk out the room again because it said it when I was in here.
My name. What's your name?
Keith. That sounds like a Keith then.
Yes, just say my name again.
What's that? I whispered something then.
Whisper something I can make out. You're going to have to be clearer than that, Spirit, to let us know. What was your name? Or are you wanting to speak to Dan?
I'm going to look in the kitchen quick. It's me.
Well, the torch has gone out.
I'm just going to take a picture.
My torch is just... That's a new battery in it as well.
Spirit, did you just play with the torch?
Have I got your torch still?
Yes, on the table. That's a bit bright there.
No, I was going to do it.
Well, stand it on its end, up, facing up.
Not that way. That's all right, isn't it?
Apart from the fact that I'm in the picture.
Oh, you look beautiful. So, Spirit, as you can see, Dan has left the room. If you want him back in, can you say his name again? Spirit, are you still here? Can you go back to the K2 meter, the lights that were flashing?
Can you touch the box for us again?
There you go. There you go. There you go. So you're still here. Can you set one of the other pieces of equipment off?
Touch the ball on the saucer.
No.
Please?
No. No. Why?
I'd like to see it light up. Can you light it up for me? Come on, you've made this light up. Now make that light up. You might have to be a bit closer to it, though.
Oh, no. You hear the man's voice saying no? Quite stern. No.
Yeah.
It won't hurt you. We just want to know that you're still here.
This has been going.
That might be me. Just give me 2 seconds.
No. Before you come
Before
down.
you come down.
And it stopped, and then it lights up again.
I turn it off. Oh no, hang on. How do I do it? Oh, there.
So we've got Lauren joining us on the table. Do you want to say hello to Lauren?
Show Lauren how you can make that go right up to red. That was German then.
Did Dan show the pictures?
Yeah, I was saying to Dan, at the point of him getting that message, you know, he said Catherine's just said that she's seen someone in the doorway.
Yeah.
We were all upstairs at that point
I said
because
this,
Dan
yeah.
read it off his watch, and we were all in the attic
Well,
at
I
the
said,
time.
could that be little Joe? But then obviously,
But we were all up there at that
yeah.
point.
So we potentially called.
And I
somebody
can
stood there.
we've got the timestamp on that. So when we look back on the live,
Yeah.
we can confirm that at that point we had all gone
Have the
upstairs.
pictures been shown to the people on the live yet?
No. So basically, what we're talking about, guys, is one of our viewers, Catherine, I believe,
Yeah.
has sent in a photo of.
I'll get it
So
up
I'm just
and
going
I'll
to
show
stop
you.
this. Of someone standing in the doorway, and we always try and make sense of it, but we know at the point of Catherine sending this in to us, we were all upstairs in the attic. So, and the K2 is still going off. So yes, if you can see,
Where's the phone? So, oh god,
it's gonna. Oh, there we go. If you go down a bit more, and then it's if you
Right.
sit in the doorway, the door
That's
sort of the dark
before.
shadow.
and
There we go.
there's after. I don't know if that's very clear. We'll upload these later, but yeah,
It's just a good little catch because we can timestamp it and
Yeah.
say at that point we were all
let's
upstairs.
see if I can.
There you go. That's better. So it looks like someone's standing in the doorway. But like I said, at the time Dan said it, we were all upset because he read the message on his phone.
Well, this lady Catherine, she sent us this message at 20:56. So, what time did we all start separating?
We were all-
only just recently.
But I know at that point we were all upstairs at that point.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll go back. So if I'm wrong, I'll say. But I know for a
Yeah.
fact because Dan read it off his phone.
Did little
Off his-
Joe? Did little Joe go to the toilet before we went upstairs?
No, she was already upstairs. I was the last one to follow.
Okay.
So I come up.
Yeah.
Spirit, are you liking touching this box? Make it go up to orange again.
So I just
Thank
tried
you, Spirit.
taking some
See if you can get
pictures
it to red.
to almost recreate
Recreate the photo.
roughly whereabouts in the kitchen it actually was, and try to put my phone in the same sort of position. And I just can't.
We'll definitely go back to it tonight. I'll even sit at home, and then we'll upload the photo, and then we'll also go back on the footage and see what we pick up.
It's just strange.
Yeah.
Like, bloody good picture.
Yeah, good find. Good
Yeah,
catch.
definitely. So if she's
Good catch.
watching,
Thank you, Catherine.
thank you for that. That's amazing.
All right, so what we're going to do is put the necrophonic back on and see if anyone comes through. So, Spirit, we're still in the room. So you got Lauren, you got Nando, and you got Shawnee.
And me.
I think Dan's,
Still in there.
and Dan's still in the other room. Can you let us know that you're still Dan?
I just said Dan.
Dan.
Called you
I
again,
just
Dan.
said Dan.
That is the. Can you say Dan's name when he comes back in the room? Shall we get Dan to come back in the room?
No. Said no.
No, I'm coming in. Would you like me to leave?
Come in.
Come in.
Come
You
in,
just said
come
come
in.
in.
Come in.
Oh, thank you. Can I come and take a seat? That's in my name.
You
Sit
said
down.
Dan again,
Sit
yeah.
down.
And it says shh. Shh, Dan.
Dan. Dan's come up more than
It
anything.
says shh, Dan.
He keeps on saying that.
Do you want Dan to be quiet?
Should I come and sit down next to you?
My phone's not. My phone's in flight mode.
It might-
Can you set the light off on the plate? Can you set that off?
And even with that and that going, it's not going to trigger it like that. Are you sat in the chair with the Union Jack on the seat?
Back in here and see if it calls me again.
Dan in the background. You can hear Dan's name repeatedly being said. Dan.
Would you like me to come back? I'll come sit over here.
Dan.
Evening. You keep saying my name. Have you got a message for me?
Spirit, can you stop that from going to red?
Well, you're in the Navy, aren't you? Were you in the Navy? Is that why you keep saying Dan's name?
Okay.
It's not me, is it?
You've got some transmitting in your pocket.
No, because my phone's on.
Put your phone near it. Take it. Yeah, there you go. So there's nothing on there.
Just taking my foot off the base of the chair.
It's not a movement sensor.
Stop saying my name now. Come back in.
It's every time you come back in. Go back out again. I know it's been a pain, but. So someone's just left the room. Can you say their name?
There's no like electric cables in the floor or anything, is there? Like,
Dan. Did anyone hear that?
So what's
There's nothing there.
go left a bit? What's there then?
Can you confirm who's just left the room?
It's as if someone sat in the chair.
It's like it's here.
Yeah.
Dan. It's like someone sat someone sat in the chair.
Yeah.
So what Lauren's doing, guys, as you can see, so we've got the K2 going off, and it picks up electronic waves, and I see it's going. But there's nothing. But it gets weaker as you move away from it. And there's nothing there electrical.
You come towards you, Lauren, just to see if it's.
So
there's nothing. Oh, gone. We're just trying to sort of prove that it's centered around the chair.
No, it's gone. So it stopped. Like someone sat right next to you. Right there.
Actually, they've stood up now. They're over here somewhere.
Do you want to stand up with it, Sean? See how. Spirit, is that you? Are you stood up watching us? Right there.
It's gone off. It's going down. And then as you come to the chair again.
What's that? What's that there? What's this?
String.
Nothing there. It's picking something up.
Is that a cable? What is it? Is that power cable? What is that?
Well, there's cables here, look, and it's
Dan.
again coming right down.
Do you want to speak to Dan?
The phone, the card reader.
I do appreciate you keep saying my name, Spirit.
Is this it?
Can you tell me your name?
Is that a cable to something else?
If it is, it's
That's
not.
it.
Do you want to communicate with me?
Shall we try the spirit box?
No.
So what we're going to do, Spirit, we're going to try and let you have your voice through the spirit box. Are you happy to give that a go? It's stopped now.
Yeah. The energy.
So what I'm going to do is switch the necrophonic off. Showing your friends there, pal.
Okay.
and we're going to make. It's going to make some noises, but it won't harm you.
Gone. Totally gone.
Nice.
Oh, it's me.
Should I come closer?
That's not your phone because I've just moved your phone away.
Yeah. It's moving. It's physically moving around the room. Up in there.
See if we get it. Yeah, do you want to try with the
I'll come
spirit
sit over
box?
here, shall I?
Yeah. Sure. It's weird because as you're moving now you've moved, it's not doing anything. Okay. So you're gonna and then hopefully we get some voices come through.
Yeah, it'll pick up the.
It's not.
You've got to get really close to the chair.
It's here again. Look, it's right on that chair.
Yeah, okay, Spirit, so you say my name on another device. Can you say my name again now, please? How weird. It makes me wonder if that's the baseline, because nothing coming up in there. Spirit, my name's Dan. Can you say hello to me?
Very faint. Can you say that more clearer, Spirit? Can you come through and be a bit louder for us? So as you heard, Dan sat here. Can you say Dan? So what I'll do is I'll go around the table and introduce everyone. So you got Dan.
Evening, Spirit.
Lauren.
Hi.
Someone's trying to come through. You got Sean. And my name is Nando. Can you tell me your name, Spirit? Yeah, a man's like a man's voice has come through. Come on, Spirit, use the energy around the table. Do you know our names? Can you tell us your name, please? How many spirits are in here with us? I just said, I know you stopped, but look at the K2. It's completely stopped now. Spirit, are you still in here with us?
Are you stood to my right, Spirit? Can I move the box to you? Right at your left, because it was really cold. Still there.
Is there more than one spirit in here with us? Is
find really odd is that we're not in a location where you wouldn't expect to get radio, blinker or anything.
No, nothing, is there?
It's not like Ridley where you're in the middle of nowhere. Like, oh wow. Ivan or something. Come and say that a bit clearer for us. Please just come and say hello so we know someone's here to talk to us. The device won't harm you in any way. The person that was saying my name earlier is here. You clearly went in the Navy. You're acting like a coward. You're not talking to us. Don't be shy. You come and say hello. Are you in the army? Or the Royal Air Force? Is that your flying log on the wall? Got really loud all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Move that way.
That's no more.
Really?
Yeah, that.
I was looking over here and I can see the red and orange light out there. And the person that went past it and broke through the light. Spirit, are you walking around? Come back and touch the box. Touch it more. Give us an orange light again. Flash that. Thank you, Spirit. Can you make it red? Go on. Give it a good old touch. Go on, use all that energy that you've got. Come on, we've got a lot of positive energy here that you're allowed to use. Touch that box. See if you can move it.
Time Spirit, we're going to move locations in a minute. And can you set the light off? Can you talk through the spirit box? Let us know that you're here. Tell us your name. Like a muffled man.
Spirit, this device will not harm you in any way.
Right.
Oh, why me?
I'm just trying to just so you can see.
And if you talk into that, it'll give you a voice. You can tell us anything that you want. Tell us your name. Did you live here?
So if you lived here, then you weren't in any of the services.
Did you work here?
All right, Henry.
That's gone dead now.
Spirit,
Okay. You say that.
can you at least say goodbye to us if we turn this off?
Hi Donna from Canada. Hope you're doing well.
We're going to turn this off now, Spirit. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Spirit.
What we're going to do, guys, is end the live here for a moment. We're just going to go back on some of the footage just to check a photo that's been sent through. And then what we'll do, we'll come back on in a moment. But I hope you guys have enjoyed what we've done so far. But we'll definitely come back on in a bit. Thank you.
Bye. That's my bag there.